like we have here. If I put this metal in regular water and let it sit, and then I have another place with salt water from the ocean. The salt water will start to rust the metal. That's what happens to cars here in Michigan. That's why in the winter they put salt on the street to melt the ice. But when it gets on your car, if you want to keep your car for a long time, you wash it off, get that salt off, because it will rust out your car. So you can't use salt water for washing in factories. They need to have fresh water. Can't use salt water for it because it will rust out the equipment. So take a look here. There's no other state in the country, in this country, that has this kind of fresh water. And these lakes, by the way, are filled with fish, other plant life. And notice that all these lakes, except for this one, touch another country. So Canada, US, Canada, US, this one, this one, this one. They all touch US states and Canada. That makes a very important thing when we have these lakes. Who controls them? The US? No. The US and Canada. So there are arrangements made with Canada and the US to protect this water. You know that here in the US, there are many places, like down here, no rain. It's very dry. And they want, it's sunny. Oh my gosh. Right now, you go outside here, look at it, cloudy. Well, if you were down here, the sun is out and the sun is shining. But no rain, which means that maybe your house has water. Uh-oh, maybe you have to drive to the store to buy water. So Michigan is very lucky. And what we talked about yesterday were these pipelines. Oil from here, digging oil in Canada. And what do you do with that oil? You make things with it. You make gasoline with it. You make plastic. You use it. And these pipelines want to come through here, and through here, and across this little spot right here of the Great Lakes, with a big tunnel, huge tunnel, 20 feet in diameter. This ceiling is about 10 feet, so twice as high as this wall, this big tube. And inside there would be other tubes with oil going to the busy part of Canada over here, and some of it would be coming to Chicago. The problem is the pipe can leak just like this. Hole in this, what happens to everything inside? Comes out. But if this comes out into this lake, what happens? Your water here in Detroit, and I mentioned this before, not just Detroit, but the whole area here is Detroit water, would be undrinkable. And the animal life in these lakes would be killed. That's what's happening with this water situation.
On this pipeline already? Made?
Yes and no. There's a small one that's still being used, and your governor, do you know your governor? The state of Michigan has a governor. The governor is a person like the mayor, but for the state, it's called governor. You know, Hamtramck has a mayor. Yes? It's like the political boss. The state has a governor who makes decisions for all the state, for people. And she has said they need to stop. But right now, it's in the court. Do you know court?
Yes.
So it's in people deciding in a court whether or not to shut that down. So it's something, I'll bring it up as we have more information because it affects all of you. One of the reasons why Michigan is what it is because of these lakes. It's very interesting because why would they want to, these oil companies, why do they want to bring this oil here? By putting this pipe right here, it's much shorter than going underneath. It's for money, it's for profit.
And easy.
And easier. Yeah. So, interesting. You see here our map. We're going to come back to more of these maps later. We know that this part of the U.S. is very dry. This part over here is wet. Of course, this part is like in Michigan. Line 5 it's called. So let's see if we have the page from yesterday. Who brought it back? Anyone? Yesterday's the work from yesterday we didn't finish. Did you bring it with you? Did you bring it? Yeah, down at the bottom. Part D says use a verb from the box with could or might. Give it a try, and then we'll go through this together. Finish that up. Hey Mohammed, how are you? Do you have it? You didn't come yesterday, so you were. Mohammed, do you have this one?
Oh, yes, I did.
Yesterday, yeah. Who needs it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let me go get some copies. One. The machine is down, so change of plans. Put that aside for now. Okay, make more copies of that. We'll do this one first. Through there. I have to get copies of this, but there's a little bit of a delay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. notice this with many of the things that you buy. They'll say, how long will we stand by our product? If it doesn't work, if you buy it and it lasts one day, you say, oh no, this is a waste of my money. So products often have what's called a warranty. Another name for warranty is guarantee. If you see this word, it means this. I'm not spelling it wrong here.
Warranty, guarantee.
So for example, you buy a new car.
Yeah.
They say, you have a warranty for 100,000 miles. If something happens, you can take it back and fix it. You won't have to pay. Take a look here and see what you find. Answer 1 through 5. Look in the information on your own. See if you can find the information in this little story. I'll let you try it on your own for a minute.
Does not.
All right, let's go through this together. And, Sumitra, would you like to read the article for us? Okay, listen carefully.
Food 1 year warranty. Food warrant is product to be free of problems for 1 year after the date of purchase. The warranty does not include damage to the product from accident.
Improper
Improper installation or unauthorized repair. If the product shows break within the warranty period, we will replace it free of charge. For instruction on how to obtain warranty service, write to Zero Consumer Electronics Products Consumer Relation PO Box 1976
Indianapolis.
Indianapolis, Indiana 462066.
Very good. Okay, notice a few words I have up here. Some of these, we did this one. What is a warranty? Improper installation. What is installation mean?
Installation.
What?
No.
Not installation. Put it in. To install something means you put it in. So for example, if you buy a new refrigerator, they say, we will bring your refrigerator, we will install it for you. We will put it in your kitchen. Install. So what is this word here? Improper.
Improper.
Good. Proper means correct. Improper is the negative, not proper. So improper installation means it was put in wrong, installed wrong. The next one here, some words that are not in here, but what's this one?
Replace.
What does that mean? Replace. Give you a new one. What does this one mean? Return. Take it back.
Come back.
Yeah. And this one down here,
Not
unauthorized repair. What does repair mean?
fix it.
Fix. What is unauthorized repair?
Not allowed.
By someone who's not the right person. So for example, you buy a brand new car, beautiful new car, and your dealer, the person you bought it from, says, we will take care of that car for 3 years. But something happens and you say, oh, I have a friend. This friend can fix that car, so I don't have to take it to the dealer. And that person is not authorized. So it means someone who's not the proper person, unauthorized. Someone who did it without the permission. So let's take a look here at number 1. Sala, read number 1 for us.
How long is the warranty good for? 1 year.
1 year. Okay. Said, number 2.
Do you need to mail?
Wait. Again.
You need.
Do you need to mail in a card to register the warranty?
Yes.
Where does it say that?
Yes, I do.
Where does it say that?
Well,
In this article?
No.
no.
It doesn't say it.
Yeah,
Doesn't say. So we go by what the information
No,
is
we
here.
don't.
No, you don't. Right. Said, this word.
Male.
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 A sound. Male.
Male.
Yeah.
Male.
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 Male. Same sound. This is what you get from the mailman, post office. What is this?
Male. Male. Female.
Male,
Man.
man, female, woman. Yes. Male and female. Exact same sound. Okay? Male, male.
Different.
Everyone, male, male.
Male. Male.
Male.
Male,
Male.
pale,
Male.
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 Pardon? Long A sound. Yeah, that AI. Number 3, Mohammed.
Do you need your cash skip
Receipt.
receipt?
Receipt.
Yes.
Well, not according to this, but usually you do. Yeah. These questions, I don't like these questions too much because usually you do need to send in a card to warranty something. But in this article, it doesn't talk about it. This word,
Yes.
receipt.
Receipt. Receipt.
Looks like this,
Receipt.
or sounds like this. Receipt.
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 Silent P. Receipt. When you go to the store, you show what you paid, what you bought. That is your receipt. Receipt.
Yes. The answer yes. Yes.
Pardon?
Answer yes.
Well, it doesn't say that, but usually you do. Number 4, who is it? Sumitra over here.
Warranty provides
What does it cover?
everything.
Everything except
Except accident.
accident,
Yeah.
improper installation, unauthorized repair. And number 5, Harun.
Where do you take the product for repair while it is under warranty?
Where do you take it? In this article, which is kind of strange, it tells you who to call. We don't know. They say call this, or it doesn't say call, it says write to this place,
Yep.
and they will tell you where to take it.
Go to products customer.
Let's turn this one over and go to the back side. This one is easier. Following a chart. Okay. Okay, this is pretty easy. Let's go through the Gadir, number 1.
Charge.
Charges. Access. charges.
Charges, item, price, warranty, delivery charge, installation charge. Washer,
Now try number 1,
item,
right here.
oh sorry, how much does the refrigerator cost?
How much?
$575.
Excellent. Now good dear. Okay.
Is there delivery charge? Yes.
You notice, is there? Answer's going to be yes or
No.
no.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Mira, number 3.
Marco.
Number 3.
Is there
Installation.
installation charge?
No.
Okay. Yes.
For refrigerator.
No.
This refrigerator.
Refrigerator.
Refrigerator. 575.
Installation charge. Is there an installation charge?
No.
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 Do you see that?
Yes.
So here's refrigerator.
Zero.
Zero.
First one is price. Then how long is the warranty? 6 months.
Zero.
Delivery charge 25 and installation.
Zero.
Okay. Number 4, Shala.
How much does the
Microwave.
cost?
How much?
100.
Yes.
What is that number? How would you say that?
2,000.
200.
Right here. 2,000? Wait.
80.
200.
$200.
200.
280.
80.
Yeah. Dollars. 1,000 would be extra zero.
More zero.
More zeros for 1,000. And so number 5.
Does it have a warranty?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it does.
6 months.
Wait a minute, we're on microwave.
30 days.
That's not 30 days.
Yeah. Notice it's a little tricky. I don't know, these may make these things up. They're asking questions about refrigerator. So 1, 2, and 3 is about refrigerator. Then 4 and 5 is about microwave. So you have to look at the chart to follow through to answer the questions.
Ah,
Okay. That's not a great activity, but we do need to have warranty. Words we have to remember. Installation, putting things in. Proper and improper. Correct, not correct.
Yeah.
Improper means not correct. Replace,
Replace.
get a new one. Yes, change.
Change. Return, come back.
Take it back.
Take it back.
Fix.
Fix it.
Repair,
Fix it.
fix. Authorize, unauthorized. Okay. Permitted, not permitted. Authorized, unauthorized. Receipt. Everyone.
Receipt.
receipt.
Sheila? Receipt. Good. No P. Silent B.
Receipt.
Receipt. Receipt, yeah. Silent B. Looks like there's a few words like that in English with the silent B. If you say receipt, it's okay. You'll be probably understood. But receipt, yeah. Someone say what? Say what?
When I start working, I use receipt. But now I know.
Okay. Let's go back to the community. Take one, pass one.
Our community.
Correct. Correct. There are 9 districts.
Okay. You have a little story here. Okay, let's take a look here. I got this one. Volunteer to read.
Yes.
Zala? Go ahead.
There are many reasons I'll read and correct already.
No, just read,
Okay.
then we'll go back.
There are many reasons I love my new hometown, Victoria. First, thanks to the great job market in Victoria. My husband got an excellent position with a computer company. Second, our family can buy a nice house because the housing prices are very affordable here. Third, the neighborhood is very safe, and so I can let my children play in the park with other children. Finally, the excellent school in this area is nationally
Recognized.
recognized. I love Victoria so much that I can't even imagine moving.
Very good. Okay. Do you see some mistakes?
Yes, I found hope.
Okay, let's take the first line.
There are many dishes I love mine that I love new.
Anybody find a mistake?
In the,
Which one?
in the. What
Victoria.
is in the?
Victoria. What's wrong with Victoria?
Name?
The V is small.
The V is small and it should be
Capital.
capital. Now notice, okay, good point here. Take a look at that first line. We know Victoria has to be a capital letter.
Yes.
Victoria is a city, just like Hamtramck. Hamtramck needs a capital H, right?
Right.
Now take a look here at, someone said, I love my new hometown in Victoria. Yes, you can say that, but you don't have to. I could say, I love this city, comma, Hamtramck. If you have a comma after what you're describing, then you give the name, comma. So if I was to say, I have a student, comma, Mohammed, that's correct. But of course, Mohammed needs a capital M, right? Second line, thanks to the great job market in Victoria, comma, my husband got an excellent positions.
Position.
Position, what's wrong with it?
Only position without S.
No S. An excellent position. No S. Cross off the S. With a computer company. I'm going to keep going. Second, our family can buy, no S. Can buy a nice house.
The house.
Buy a nice house because the housing prices are very affordable here. Excellent. Now we keep going. Third, what's wrong with that word?
Let's see if the
Something's wrong with third.
D.
What?
Letter.
Which letter?
Miss E. Third.
No. Beginning of a sentence.
Capital.
All sentences begin with a capital letter.
Because it's after.
Always. New sentence, capital letter.
T capital.
D. T.
T is capital. The neighborhoods is very safe.
is
Are. The neighborhoods are very safe. Neighborhoods are very safe. And so I can let my children play in the park with other children's.
on
Children's.
children.
No S. There's never. Children never gets an S. Yeah, it's already many. Many kids. Finally, notice the capital F. Finally, the excellent schools in this area is nationally recognized. Schools are. Thank you, Kadir. And then, I love Victoria so much that I can't ever imagine moving. What's missing? What's that called? stop is called a
Period.
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 Yeah, we call it here a period.
One, two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We missed one. There are 9 mistakes. Thanks to the great job, Martin.
I think the one
We
where
can
it
see
says,
the job in Martin. Second, thanks to the great job, Martin.
I think the one that they don't like is the neighborhoods is very safe, and so I can let my children play in the park. You don't need both of those. You could, and I can let my children play, or so, but not both. But I don't know what. I think that's good enough. We got 8. That's good enough.
That can't be, that can't be.
Yeah, I didn't count. That's good. We have 8. That's good enough. Now let's take a look. Part B is easier. There are 2 mistakes in number 1. What's wrong with number 1 on part B? B is capital Bob. That's his name. What else?
Can't be the missing.
Leaves. Leave. No leaves.
The M is capital.
What?
The M is capital.
Yes, Massachusetts is a what?
Country, city.
Keep going. It's like Michigan.
Yeah.
State?
State. Massachusetts is a state. Capital M. Number 2.
He in capital.
He is capital.
And does not do.
He does sign painting for his job. Yep. Number 3.
Bob is married. Not married.
Children, children.
Okay. No children's. Take off the S. But take a look at those
Bob is married.
M's.
No, is no
No capitals, no.
The first M, married, small m.
Oh, yeah.
The second M is married. That's her name. So Mary as someone's name is a capital.
Is married. Married.
Marty is.
Number 4,
Is.
Married is.
Mary
Mary
is
Yeah.
a teacher.
Yeah.
Then what?
Has.
Period.
Yeah.
Period.
Has is.
Period.
Number 5,
Bob
Bob and Mary have 2 cars
and period.
and period at the end.
Point.
Pardon?
Period. Point.
Yes.
Point. Point.
Okay. Take a look at part C.
See.
First thing you should do is look for the mistake, and then we want to decide if it's a capital letter problem, if it's a noun problem, a verb problem, or a punctuation problem. Then we're going to fix it. The first one is done for us. So let's go back over here. We'll start again. Number 1. Saeed, read for us number 1.
Florida is a state in the eastern part of the United States.
What does that mean, eastern part?
Wait,
Eastern part.
Which direction?
Yes, eastern means the east part of the United States. So, you notice where Florida is, it's not on the western part, it's on the eastern part. Florida, everyone.
Florida.
Florida. And so they put down there, the problem was are is not correct, it should be is, and that's a verb. And they fixed that. Number 2, Mohammed.
Our family moved to Florida last summer.
What's wrong?
Period.
Period.
No problem.
Number 3, Sumitra.
We moved for 3 reasons.
Reasons.
Yes.
Reasons?
Yes.
S on reasons. Harun, number 4.
First of all, we love the weather.
What's wrong?
Yes.
Capital F.
Capital F.
It was sunny and warm.
It
It
It is always sunny and warm. You know, that's sort of true about Florida, but it's sometimes it is very, very hot. So it's not just warm, but it's really hot. Number 6.
Second, we bought a house near the water, whatever.
water.
S is capital.
S is capital.
And we capital.
No,
Yes.
just
one.
yeah, just the S.
It was much cheaper than the condo. It is.
Read the whole thing.
It was much.
No.
It was much
Cheaper.
cheaper than the condo.
Condo.
Condo we went
Owned.
on in New York.
New York. What's
And-
wrong with it?
New capital N.
Yes,
You-
capital N,
Condo it
capital
is.
Y.
Condo is city.
Okay, New York.
Condo.
Yeah. He doesn't say whether it's state or
New York.
city. But in
Chicago.
any case, New York City, capital. New
Yeah.
York State, capital.
Next
Capital N?
I'm a
Capital
born
N, capital Y.
cheaper than the condo.
That's good. Cheaper than is good.
No, condo. It is city or what?
Oh, condo. Who remembers condo? What is a condo? We talked about different kinds of housing, house, apartment, condo, mobile home, remember? Different types of housing. A condo is like an apartment.
Like apartment.
Yeah.
Which is different between condo and apartment?
I really don't know. I think
Because I see
mostly it is in
maybe building.
the business arrangement.
Definitely.
So you can rent a condo or buy a condo. You can rent an apartment or buy an apartment. People do buy apartments in New York City, but the arrangement, the legal arrangement, they may call them condos. I don't know. Usually here in Michigan, you will see condos in the suburbs outside of Hamtramck. Condos will be units stuck together. So condo, condo,
Ah, yeah,
condo,
yeah.
condo.
It's like
We used to call them here row houses, but condo. Condominium is the long name. Condo is the abbreviation. Condo. Where are we?
8.
Number 8. Who is next? Shola?
Get out of bed. Want to go to school. Yes. And we want to be friends. Then one the art
Our kids.
Our kids.
Our kids. Yeah, because it's plural.
Yes.
Our kids.
going to go to college. Is there
And number 9, Sala?
is there a better reason than that to move? Period. Point.
Good? Okay, now, this one's a little harder. On part D, let's see if we can go through and do the same thing and find the mistakes. It's they have, Said, why don't you read part D to us? We'll go through and then keep track of what's wrong. The warships.
Russians are going to move next summer because Scott and new job. There are many good reasons to move for this job. First, he is going to make twice as much money as he might at this previous job.
Previous.
Previous. Excellent.
Job. Second, he will have a better job
Title.
title. opportunity for his wife to work in this new city. The kids are not very excited because they like their school and friends, but in time they will get used to it.
Okay, let's see here. The first line. What's wrong with the first sentence?
Scott.
Scott, what's wrong with Scott? Capital S. Man's name. Scott. Next line.
Many good.
There are many good reasons.
Is
Reasons.
Reasons.
he is
First, he is going to make twice as much money as he made at his previous job. Second,
He
will have,
his
that's correct, he will have a better job title, comma,
Super S
supervisor.
capital.
his
Notice,
Comma.
this is going to be his title, like doctor. So what does that mean about supervisor?
Capital.
Capital S. Job title. And then what happens after supervisor?
After that,
What do you need after supervisor?
Supervisors. Huh? Video?
Period.
period.
Full stop.
Yep, here.
Here. For
Then
third.
his wife here.
There are more.
There are more opportunities
Cheese.
For here no has.
for his
Why?
wife
His wife.
Wife.
In this news.
for his wife to work
City.
in this, nope,
City.
It's not-
Capital.
no capital. So if I said, what city do you live in? Small C. And then if I said, and then you said back, I live in Hamtramck City. Capital H, capital C. Proper noun, the name of the place. The next line, the kids is not very excited. Are not very excited. Because they like their school and friends. But, what's wrong with but?
B. B capital.
Capital B.
Yeah.
They will get used to it. What's missing? Period.
Period in the end.
Full stop, period, the end. Very, very,
Very.
very, V-E-R-Y,
Very.
very. Everyone say very,
Very.
Very.
very. Show
Very.
it. Very, very. Have,
Have.
have. There was another place in there where that V came up. Previous.
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 Previous. What does previous mean?
Previous. Yes.
What does previous mean? My previous job. What is that?
Last.
The one before.
The last one?
Yeah. Yeah. So
Previous.
it can be previous. Can be where did you live before? My previous city was New York City.
Previous.
Previous. Before.
So I could say, Sala, how did you like your previous car?
One before.
Previous job, previous address, previous house, car, anything that you had before.
Previous address.
Address. Yeah. Previous. What is your current address? What does that mean?
Or now.
Now, what was your previous address?
Before.
The one before. Just a reminder, I never did get the copies to finish that part from yesterday, but
Visit.
what is that?
Visit. Now.
What does it mean?
Now.
Where?
What?
Where?
Live. But this is a person.
Now. Ah, I'm a visit. Where I live. Where I live.
Person.
Person.
Notice Royal Oak City, capital, capital.
I reside in Royal.
Live. Reside. Person, action.
Action verb. Reside. Reside.
My residence.
I don't need to say residency, Mike. Place. So if I said, what is your residency?
It's
What, what,
Place. Yeah.
so if I said,
Homestead.
what is your residency? You would say, my residency is in Hamtramck, or you could say, my residency is on Trowbridge. You address the place. If I said, are you a resident of the United States?
President. Yes.
Yes. Where you live.
I reside.
You reside
in Hamtramck.
in Hamtramck.
Yeah.
Reside.
building
Yes.
of
Okay.
Hamtramck.
I think
So we need our
that's the situation. I don't want to start the new thing, so we'll stop today. Stop a little early, and will I see you tomorrow? Yes?
Yes. Inshallah, good morning.
Now, inshallah. I'm not going to say anything about the weather, because then you're going to stay home. It's going to be beautiful. Beautiful snow, right? Like powder from the sky. Have a good afternoon, everyone.
You too, thank you.
See you.
ها؟ رجعت؟ أي نعم. أي أول.
يا رب.
طبعا.
نفس الخطر